Here, aka OPB Thrift, aka Mr. Studio Girl. Nah, I'm not really like that. But here I am. Just want to show y'all a few of the things that I got out of most recent storage unit. There's one Lenovo ThinkPad X390 that is upstairs right now undergoing a full recovery. But that is a really good laptop that I found in this storage unit. I'm just going to show you guys the electronics that I got in this particular unit right now. There's bags and bags of clothes that need to be processed and washed and all that stuff before I get to those. Alright, but let me show y'all. So first, we got this Lenovo laptop right here. It's a Lenovo Legion by Lenovo. It's a gaming laptop. These guys go for a decent amount of money new, but this is a manufacturing date of 2017. So this is a 2017 laptop. So you know this guy probably will run me maybe $100, $200 only because it still has like decent power on it, even though it's 2017. Next, in there, it's got a Dell. I think this is one of the OG Dells. Yeah, it only has an i5 core in this, so you know it's going to be an older one. It's a Dell Latitude. Let me see if I can see if there's a manufacturer date on this guy. This guy was sold in 2021 for $205 at a pawn shop somewhere, but I don't know the actual manufacturing dates of this guy. But yeah, a Dell Latitude. Unfortunately, it looks like the person who had this storage unit was stealing a lot of stuff from a lot of people and then stuffing the stolen goods into the unit. But you know, there's not much I can really do about that. Any personal goods I always try to return. I already mailed out a passport to a guy from this particular unit. Alright, so there's this home theater projector still in its box. That's pretty dope. Yeah, I'll probably drop this off at a pawn shop, see what I can get for it. This is something that's, this is interesting. This is a tablet, an RCA Android tablet, still very old. It's kind of beat up. I could tell this has got to be like a 2016 or earlier model, just off of the Android processing system that was on there. The biggest problem with all of this stuff, I'm probably going to have to sell a lot of this stuff for parts and repair because I don't know if I can get past some of the passcodes on it. Yeah, the passcodes might be difficult to get off. This is a very interesting piece. This is an old school DVD player, and it's got the third Shrek in it. Somebody was watching Shrek 3. This is something I might save just for road trips. I think it would just be dope, you know, because we all have our phones, but on a road trip, you don't really have service like that. So this might end up being mine if I can find a charger for it. That's also something. I have a bag full of cords that I assumed were going to be the chargers for all of these electronic items, but I have not gone through that bag full of cords yet. And I don't know if I'm going to vlog going through that bag full of cords because a bag full of cords is not very exciting. Let me make sure my phone don't goddamn turn off. Alright. Next, we have this Motorola. I think this is a part of either a security system or like a baby monitoring system. Hopefully when I get it powered up, I can see if it works, do some research on it, maybe sell it for somebody who's like replacing the base system on their baby monitoring system. Here I have an MPPT solar charge controller. So this is something that you would hook up to some solar panels to try to convert from, you know, the solar energy into regular energy. I think it goes with DC to AC or some shit like that. I don't know, but this is a solar charger controller. Probably drop this guy off at a pawn shop. That's also why I'm doing this right now here instead of at the studio, because I'm about to take this stuff to the pawn shop. I don't want to take it all the way to the studio just to do a video and then take it all the way back to the pawn shop. So, yeah. Let's see what other electronics I got. I got this Google Home setup. This is also something I got to charge up and turn on to see the status of it. But it's the Google Home, and then came with 2 of these guys, little speakers. Got a couple of dash cams. These are like $10 dash cams. They're really light and really crappy feeling. I don't know how well these will work. They both use type of charger that I haven't seen since like 2010, so we'll see about that. Nice little Porto charger, and then some this is like a in-car equalizer. It makes like a noise when I move it around, so I don't have that much confidence in this idea that it works. And then, oh yeah, 1 second. Last thing is another solar charge converter. This is actually not a solar charge converter. This is a pure sine wave converter. This will convert from DC to AC. Yeah, so this is what this is kind of a setup that you need if you're gonna have like a outdoor small solar panel setup. And yeah, that's what I got going on. This is the stuff that I found in this unit. It was a really exciting but sad unit to go through. As I said, it seemed like it was a lot of people stealing goods, which is not something I ever really am excited to see. But there's nothing wrong with, you know, having whatever I can get, because I know that other people who get it are not going to care anything about the person who originally owned these items. All of this stuff is stuff that I got at a storage unit in Clackamas, Oregon. It was in Clackamas. It was about, what was it? $80 was the unit. Let me go see if I can show you guys more of the stuff that I got out of it real quick. So yeah, any of this stuff here? No. There's nothing like large too, but actually, no, that's not true. Got this guy right here. I'll show y'all what this looks like in a bit. This is a bow, but that's another video for another day. I also got, which I personally think is like super cool and super fun, because that's what I'm really looking for, is all these freaking shoes right here. This bag right there, full of clothes. That bag right there, full of clothes. And this monster bag right here, also full of clothes. All of those came straight out of that storage unit. Yeah, it's going to be really, really fun to go through the clothes once I get them washed up.